And here we are at start of race 2. Has the gun gone? Yep, there it is. The gun's gone and they're off. Simon Hopkins there making a good start.
This was where Matt got the best start with a port-in flyer.
That's right, which we can't see as it happens.
Until now.
Yeah, there he is. As you see, he's just crossing the whole fleet well ahead. A brilliant start by Matt. And there he is.
First round.
First round, the first mark, followed by Robbie, who made a slightly more conservative start. And there's Caroline. And is that Rupert behind?
Yep.
Yeah, Rupert. Oh, Simon just putting his nose in there.
Managed to squeeze round.
Yeah, very close. But,
Rupert.
I must say, with so many boats on such a small area of water, it certainly makes for some close racing at times. That's 325. Penny, yes. Yarwood. And
that's Alexander.
And there's Paul.
I'm just managing to squeeze underneath.
Alex. And
there's Simon.
Yeah, Simon Stars. And there's his son, Adam. He's coming up to it now. Nice shot of him. I'm not sure who the green boat is.
Mike
That's Kevin.
Yeah, oh, Kevin Singleton. Yeah, that's right.
Where are the people who administer the funds?
A real mixture of old and new boats here. 92, that's Tom Longfellow. Which mark is this? This is the second windward mark, effectively. And you can see the difference in wind shifts here. Robbie appears to be pointing much higher than Matt, but I think it's all foreshortened by the camera. I think Matt's still comfortably ahead. Doesn't look it. Matt going across on port, Robbie and Paul on starboard.
That's Caroline.
Oh, sorry, Robbie and Caroline on starboard. One of the problems of having boats the same colour. Yeah, Matt clears them and tacks to lay the mark. Very little wind here. Matt's round. Robbie tacks inside Caroline. He's overstood it slightly. So Robbie's round second, Caroline third.
He doesn't do sitting.
Interesting to see how quickly they all settle down to keep the boat steady on the run. That appears to be Paul going backwards there.
By having the sail too far out.
Robbie trying to attack
That'll do it.
Matt to lead. And Caroline's always a threat downwind.
It's all pretty close this race.
Simon Hopkins and Penny Yarwood.
Yeah.
Those two always seem to be together. And Matt's round the next mark first. Robbie, almost processional this, isn't it? Not a lot of position changing at the very front of the fleet. There's Caroline. Richard Burden going across in the background. Here comes Simon Hopkins, safely round.
I think it has to be said that this was a very tricky course to overtake on. It was possibly the best course that the race officer could have set.
Yeah, I think he had an impossible task here. He made the best of a bad job, I think. So, Matt's let Robbie and Caroline go off on port tack, and he's tacked across on starboard. He's now tacking across to cover. His father still in fourth place behind. Yeah, he's well clear, isn't he? easily across. I think that's what they call applying loose cover, isn't it? Coming up to a tricky area. I think the wind was very fluky up at this mark, wasn't it? Lots of shifts. Yeah, there's one there, for instance. Robbie accelerates and gets headed slightly. Now Matt gets the lift.
And now Caroline storming away.
Yep.
Matt, in fact, was being smart here and pushing us out to the left. He was dictating when we all tacked, really.
Yep, so he could lay the mark. And that allowed Simon to catch up a little bit, I think. He's certainly closed the gap a bit.
Nice roll tack there from Matt.
Good one from Robbie. Now these two are very close. Caroline and Simon. Again, Caroline just accelerates away, doesn't she? And there's Penny. So, who have we got here? Robbie looks as if he's ahead, but he's not. Matt's up to windward and dictating when to tack the mark again. Robbie's gone, Matt's gone on top of him, but of course he's got the better line. Robbie's having to pinch to get round a bit there. That allows Matt to accelerate away. If accelerate's the right term in these winds. A lot of close sailing going on behind there. Simon just tacking inside of... who's tacking inside of?
That's Penny.
Oh yeah, Penny.
You can see Sue Thomas there in the background. And that's Rob Haler as well in the background there.
And here comes Paul just coming up towards the mark, Paul Wright. And 1, 2, 4, that's Kevin Singleton. And the, I don't know what colour you call that. Brilliant green, I would say. It certainly stands out well. I think if you don't want to be identified being over the line, you have a blue boat. That's 170, and that's Richard Burden.
So Martin Gibson again.
Right, here's Matt.
John, we will be
Rounding
finishing shortly. So
what would be a leeward mark.
Okay.
Windward mark.
Oh, windward mark, sorry, my mistake.
Comfortably ahead.
And Robbie and Caroline fairly close together. And there's the finish. Matt first, Robbie second, Caroline third. So that they held those positions throughout the race, I think. I don't think anybody changed position, did they?
No.
Which says something for the quality of the people at the front of the fleet, frankly. Big gap now, and here comes
Simon.
Simon, yeah. A good result for Simon, fourth.
Ahead of Paul.
Yep. Who, I think he had a very poor start, didn't he, in that one? Struggled a bit.
And, Penny in sixth.
And there's Wayne demonstrating his downwind technique.